actually for touchdowns. So, but yeah, we have fun with it.
Coach, I remember after your first experience here with Georgia Tech that you just said, thank goodness that's over. Have you ever dealt with another program that I guess brings that level of frustration, for lack of a better word?
Probably not. Just unconventional, simplistic in some ways, but unconventional. And again, just it's a different type of preparation. So I'm sure every defense coordinator sits up in front of the media and says that the week of their game when you're playing a triple option type team, and you're not used to doing that. Some principles carry over, but most of them don't. And so you got to change a lot of things. Caught up my players, familiarity-wise and technique-wise.
What is it about Dorian O'Daniel that brings a different edge to the game that he has?
I think he's strong, athletic, quick. He has a pretty good feel, just option rules, principles, and things of that nature. So he can play the little cat and mouse game. But it's he's hard. He's a former running back. He's hard to knock off his feet. He's got great feet. And good strength to go along, with his frame.
Christian Cleveland, your other young defensive ends have performed well so far, but obviously Georgia Tech's a whole different animal. Christian told us that he worked quite a bit on Georgia Tech during August when he prepared for them at defensive end. But how well do you think those young defensive ends are equipped to set the edge against Georgia Tech?
Ask me Thursday around 11 o'clock. Honestly, I don't know. I think they'll. I'm excited to see them go out and play and compete. They've looked, pretty good, like they got a decent understanding, but you just don't know until the game. And then what they do is they just don't go away. And so it's one thing to come out and just stone them right away, and then you have to, you have to play 60 minutes against them, and they're going to keep doing what they do over and over and over, and hopefully the dam breaks somewhere and try to start to wear you out a little bit and get you to be less and less precise, and less physical, and then expose you.
What are the challenges of getting this defense ready when you have so many young guys who haven't played Georgia Tech?
Well, as much as what I just said, just the mental aspect of it, of having the discipline to play, again, play after play after play with the same discipline that it requires. Again, they're going to continue to challenge, all three levels, and your discipline in regards to the fullback, quarterback, alley, and pitch, and they do it a variety of ways. So whether it's formationally, motion, or the different styles of option that they play, and it requires different responsibilities and discipline. So it's not just like they run the dive option every snap. They run all kinds of variations of it, and they play action pass that looks very similar to the run. So it just challenges you. Eye discipline, physical discipline, technique, all of it.
Were those guys able to retain kind of what you worked on in the spring and then a little bit in the fall?
Not as much as you'd like, but it was okay.
You were asked about Dorian. Who else will fill in at that nickel Sam hybrid 11th spot in a week like this?
Yeah, Jalen and we got Chad Smith, Skowski. Just playing the outside.
This is a game to prepare for. I mean, those two have never seen triple option.
They're athletic. They're smart. And you give them about 3 or 4 things, and they do this, we do that, they do that, we do this, and so forth. So ideally, you're not real complicated. You do what you do, apply it to the option. Coach them on technique. We work cut blocks every single day, year round, when we're in at least uppers. So that alone, from a fundamental technique standpoint, I'd like to think that our guys are decent and staying on their feet. I think we're probably a little better than average. But these guys do it better than anybody, chopping you up.
Especially this week for the time being, Denzel, Wiggins, and Wallace at safety going into this week.
Yeah, Wiggins, Wallace had a whole bunch there, but for sure got 3.
Evans and Justin Thomas is really good on film, really accurate. What have you seen from him on
Same guy. Just he's a senior, making good decisions. The players around him are playing better. They're healthier. He's very confident. So they're very has to do a good job blocking on the perimeter and up front.
Does a game like this put stress on everybody on defense, but perhaps even more so in the secondary and the safety position, just because that threat to run and then pull back, and they might
Sure.
try to beat you over the head?
Oh, yeah. It's high stress, and they're in high stress coverages. You're in option defense, you're in option coverages, so there's a lot of one-on-one. You don't have a, where's your buddy at? You know, everybody's running solo back there. So it's tremendous stress on those guys.
Do you see a lot of difference when you look at them on film from year to year? Is it just the tendency of one group as opposed to another? Like from them developing year to year?
I think that
in system?
I've seen a few more wrinkles this year than we've seen in the past. And they're good, like you would think, it's good stuff. It helps complement their package.
How difficult of a week is this for someone like yourself with this shorter time frame to get ready to try to get these guys prepared? Because
Well, I mean,
you have a couple more days.
I don't think it's more stressful on me than it is on players because it only matters what they know and what they can execute. So I think that's where that delicate balance is. And, to a certain degree, it makes you kind of defend them how you've defended them, when you feel like they know a certain, way to defend them. So you try to get really precise at that going into it on a short week.
A couple staples of your defenses have been tackles for loss, 3 and outs, and that you've led the nation in both those categories. Is it even more critical against an offense like Georgia Tech to keep them behind the chains and the fact that they go for it on
Good
fourth
luck
down?
doing that. It sounds good on the chalkboard. They don't get to that position very often by the structure of what they do. That's a systematic approach. They'll start a lot of games. They just run that dive. It's hard to stop him for less than 2. If you're ready for it on short yardage, you got the whole team down there, let alone when you're just playing your base and that type of thing. So I think systematically it's very difficult to play on their side of the line of scrimmage. If you can, that's usually indicative of a pretty strong day. And I think that's abnormal.
While the team's putting in different levels of prep work throughout the offseason leading up to facing this offense, what's your level of preparation going on through the year when you know that Georgia Tech's on the
I hate taking out time to develop a particular player, a scheme, a unit for the season. I hate taking away that time for one game. And I do think that to a certain degree it's necessary. And we go on, we don't go overload on it. But I think us as coaches, we try to watch plenty of film in the out of season and study ourselves. Look at how people are going to attack us. And, anticipation of what adjustments they might make, things like that. But so we do some, and probably not enough. But we're trying to develop our team for the season.
As you say, you never know for sure until a player actually faces Georgia Tech, but how confident are you in Trey Lamar to face that offense?
Good, Trey's a big, strong, athletic guy. He's got the athletic ability to get on the perimeter, size, and punch to play inside and not get knocked around. But that being said, he is a true freshman, and things sometimes go on. He's on that delayed broadcast sometimes. They're just a little bit behind the 8 ball, but he would do fine.
You were able to play a lot of guys on defense on Saturday. Any of those guys earn a little bit extra playing time in your eyes?
Maybe Trayvon Mullen. I thought he got in there and did really, I don't know if impressive is the word, but he did pretty good. And Skowski had a nice hit. I think he graded it 8 plays or whatever, 8 or 9 plays, 55%. So, it's the little things. So that's probably reflective of all the young guys that got in. Some good, some bad. Trayvon, I thought he took another step in his maturation.
Because of how unique
I gotta let him go. We gotta keep
Okay.
moving 2 games.
Coach.
We'll get Coach Sweeney to rip you.
Go for it.
If I'm late.